What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we got the Spiritual Stone of Fire from our now newly sworn brother, Darunia. We can see right here, right next to our Kokiri's Emerald, which is the Goron's Ruby. And this episode we're going to be doing some side stuff now that we have our trusty new bombs to throw around and kill things and things with. So, a lot of it's going to be gold Skulltulas and heart pieces. Actually, pretty much all of it is gold Skulltulas and heart pieces. There's probably one or two things that aren't. So the first thing you want to do is not listen to Navi. Darunia said they're a fairy. Yeah, we'll be talking to her later. You want to blow up this wall, and lo and behold, gold Skulltula. Let's grab it. And this wall is climbable. It's very unlikely that you would think that, but it is climbable. So I don't know, like, I guess Nintendo just sort of decided to mess with you in that sense. And I think this is the first time it's ever turned nighttime without me forcing it to using the Sun Song. Alright, so the next gold Skulltula we want to get is going to require bugs. We're going to go over here to this little soft patch of soil. And remember that trick that I told you guys about. If you throw down a bug, 3 will pop out instead of 1. So you want to quickly capture one of the 3 bugs. I believe only 1 bug even has to enter the hole. So quickly grab that and dodge out of the way because okay, I was gonna dodge out of the way because that guy popped up, but there we go. Gold Skulltula, another gold Skulltula. I believe number 19 is what we're at right now. Alright, so now that we've got those 2 gold Skulltulas on the Death Mountain Trail out of the way, we want to go back over to Goron City, and this guy just exploded just by crashing into the wall. I guess Gorons have are hot-tempered, and I guess, or maybe they just have bombs strapped to them. What's over here? I don't remember. It's probably important later. All right, let's go. On. I really wish we had the bunny suit, or not the bunny suit, the bunny hood. Alright, so we want to drop down to... where is it at? Right here, this guy. Alright. Yes, if you try and get anywhere near him, he's gonna run into you. So what we're gonna need to do is stop him using none other than our newly found bombs. So... it's very easy to misconstrue this as difficult. He seems to be going a lot faster than he actually does. See, I just sort of tossed that down. A lot of people overestimate his speed, and then they tend to put the bombs way further away, and they end up wasting a ton more time. So it's not as hard as they make it seem. Alright, I'll give you this in praise of your courage. And we get our big bomb bag. Now we can carry up to 30 bombs, which is great. And I find it funny that this guy is the biggest Goron. Oh, crap. And he isn't the leader of the Gorons. It's kind of funny. You think the biggest guy, generally in like groups of animals, I mean, I guess Gorons aren't really animals, but I don't know, groups in general, the biggest guy is usually the leader. So I know that's kind of weird. Alright, so now we want to do what we couldn't do before. It's so much harder to do this with the bomb flowers. It's way easier to do this with just the regular bombs, because I don't know, you have more control and you have more time to throw it. See, first try right there. Alright, so now we throw a bomb in and it will spin, this little urn. If you don't remember how we got it to spin, you have to light all the torches on the bottom row. And I don't... okay. We're aiming for the largest happy face, pretty much, on the Goron. Oh, crap. You can go and get the rupees if you want. Sometimes those are worth your while, but most times they really aren't. And did that bomb explode? I think it did. Alright, come on, come spin in my way. There we go. Alright, so let's hopefully it lands on the good square this time. Or not the good square, the good face. I think this is just the green rupees again. No, these are bombs. So if you find yourself messing up, you can easily refill your bombs. But I have to wait for it to start spinning, I forgot. Come on, get in there. Alright, let's see. Ah, rupees again. Alright, I'll just cut to when I actually get it, because this is pretty frustrating sometimes. And finally, we got the biggest happy face, and as you can see, it results in 25 rupees, and the main prize, our piece of heart, with a floating rupee inside of it. Oh no, don't get rolled over by the earn rank, oh no! Alright, so we got 2 more pieces to get, which I believe we'll probably get in this episode. So that's nice. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is, whoops, not walk into a wall. That's what you get for not really paying attention. Let's see. We want to be walking up the stairs, though. I don't remember where the stairs are exactly. Oh no, it's so bad. I just don't remember where the stairs are, Bobby. Over here. Yes, up here. We want to go to the top level. Alright. Out of the way, wall. Wall's in my way and rocks in my way. Alright, my OCD would make it if I didn't blow every rock up, I'd probably, you know, get really bothered by it. So we want to come over here. I believe it's over here anyways. Not entirely sure. Yes, it is. Okay, we have a little rock maze. And our prize is at the end. And I don't remember the path to this, so this will be sort of a trial and error kind of deal. Alright, we can't go this way. We can't break these rocks with just our bombs. So we have to be going not that way either. Come on, man. Of course, there's a 33% chance you're going to get one of the ways right. Oh, there's a 100% chance I'm going to get this one right. There's a 33% chance I'm going to get one right, and I always get the one that's it's the last chance to get it wrong. Okay, now we go this way. Meaning it's, out of the 3 chances I have, it's always a 3rd chance that it takes me to get to my desired result. And this is the final rock, I know that for a fact. Alright. So there are, I believe, 50 rupees in each of these. We'll go ahead and open them. It's really not worth the time to come back for them. There's 50 there, and there's 50 there. But the main prize is back here, and the gold sculpture that we have, and the 1 rupee. Alright, so there we go. We have to navigate the maze to get that one. And there's also this guy here. What does he say? Oh, he just tells us the time. Screw you, we blow away. I love watching these. Especially when they're indoors. Boom! I love how you can do that in pretty much every Zelda game that that has those in them, and that you can have like accessible bombs that does that. So I love how it's sort of held true to that kind of little Easter egg thing that they have going here. Alright, so now what we want to do is finally do what Navi told us, and what Darunia told us to do, way back in the last episode, and that is to visit the ferry up on Death Mountain. And there's also a couple of other things we want to do down there. Or up there, I mean. We're going up the mountain, so we want to be going up there, not down there. Alright. Takes some navigating to get up there, at least a little bit. It takes some bomb trickery. Alright, I love how we have these 15 bombs now. I mean these 30 bombs. It just makes... It lets you be so much more careless with your bombs. And there's 20 rupees there. Don't get it if you, crap. If you, you know, ever find the need to be low on rupees. I can't even talk today. Good lord. Man, I just had like a convulsion right there. I don't even know what that was. It was like... if you go down this rock, there's going to be a cow down there who can give you milk if you play Epona song, but I'm not really a big fan of milk, so... I mean, in this game. And what you want to do here is backstep and walk backwards. You will avoid pretty much all falling debris as soon as you get to your maximum backspace speed, or backstep speed. So there's that. And now here we have this huge wall. What we want to do is take out these Skulltulas with our slingshot here, because otherwise they'll charge at us, and it's really not a pleasant day. Oh come on! I didn't hit A. All right, I believe there's one more further up. There is, but he's not worth our trouble anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and climb on up. Let's do some climbing, do some climbing. Get out of my way, wall. I don't stop for anybody, except maybe you. There we go. And here he goes. He might charge us. Oh, I looked at the way just in time. All right. So, oh no, you again. You again. Why are you following me? Oh my gosh, you're following me. It's not cool. That's not cool. I only let Malin follow me. Ooh, Malin. So luckily he won't bother us yet. We can have the option to speak to him. So first thing I want to do is come over here and talk to the Great Fairy herself. The crest of the blah 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 blah. The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here.
Welcome, Link! I am the Great Fairy of Power! I'm going to grant you a sword technique! Receive it now!
We mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon, release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the control stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin.
When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
I will never know why Nintendo decided to make the Great Fairy that provocative. But, regardless, we now have a magic meter and we now have a new sword technique. If we hold down our spin attack, we can charge up B. There are two stages of our spin attack. The first one was the blue one, which is a minor one. The second one is a much more powerful one. It sprays out very far. You can also rotate the control stick and you'll do the smaller magical attacks, but you won't be using any magic. I prefer the rotating the control stick one, but that's just me. That's just me, you know. I prefer being quick than I do being more powerful. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, so next what we want to do is go into Death Mountain here. First things first, Link, it's so hot in here, we can't stay here for long. You get a timer based on how many hearts you have. The more hearts you have, the longer you'll be able to last. But that won't be important because right now all we're looking for is that gold Skulltula and one other thing that we can come over here and do. Really quickly, I'm going to try and beat the clock here. Alright, we need to climb down this climbable wall. Go figure. And looky there, there's our prize. A lot of times, if you're new to the game, a lot of times what you want to do is for this, if you want to get this early, you will want to, oh, what we can do now is just jump down into the lava. It'll respawn us at the beginning. What you want to do is, enter, and then you want to enter, get the Skulltula, leave, and re-enter. If you're not too skilled at this game yet, because it can be difficult to what's it called, to get that if you don't know where it is. I've played this game so much that I know where it is already, so it's not a big deal for me. So now that we are finally done doing stuff up here, we're gonna go ahead and talk to the owl. Ooh, well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power, but you still don't really look like a hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. Well, screw you too, dude. Man, that's rude. If you were going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. Ooh. So we're going to grab onto his talons and take a flight. I always love that cutscene. I don't really know why. It's just, you know, it always stuck with me. You know, you're sort of looking from Link's point of view for the first time, and probably one of the only times. All right, so when you land on this roof, you want to roll into this little hole here, and grab this piece of heart by this cow, completing a new heart container. All right, so now have a new unit of life. You can also get some milk if you want, but you can just enter the house and talk to the cow from the cage if you like to get milk from there. Alright, and one final thing before we finish up all the side stuff we do in the in this episode. We're going to want to talk to this guy again, except not this guy. We want to talk to this guy over here.
The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you!
And we get the Stone of Agony. Unfortunately, if you are playing the Virtual Console version, this is of no use to you because you don't have, the Virtual Console isn't Rumble Pack compatible, so regardless of whether you're using a GameCube controller that has Rumble in it or not, you're not going to be able to feel the features of the Stone of Agony. It will react to different secrets that are nearby. We'll get into that a bit later, but different things like holes in the ground that you'll be able to bomb and go into. If you're playing on the N64 version, you'll be able to feel that if you have a Rumble Pack equipped. If you're playing the 3DS version, I know they renamed this item. I'm not sure exactly of the name, but it has a similar function, except for instead of rumbling your controller, it will give you a little notification on screen that you're near a secret. So if you're playing the 3DS version, don't worry, you'll still be able to use this. The only ones who suffer from it are Virtual Console users, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so now that we have gotten our second Gold Skulltula reward, which I believe we get for 20 Gold Skulltulas, which would, you know, sort of make sense considering we have 21. We're going to end this episode off, so next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be doing a bit more of some side stuff. I know there are a few mini-games now we can play back in Hyrule Market. And I believe after that, we're going to want to... Oh, by the way, this is a magic jar. It will refill your magic, obviously. So yes, so now that... So I know that there are some mini-games we can play, and it will be very beneficial for us. So thank you all for watching this exciting episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Next time, we will do whatever I just said we were going to do. So I'll see you next time. Have a great day.